though.
Alright, so let's get into it, fellas. It's your boy, Watt Swift. Well, I'm not Watt Swift no more. I'm King Swift.
King Swift.
Yes, sir. This is the Bars on Deck podcast. This is episode 15. I got the legendary, dirty motherfucking Heelz in the building.
Yeah.
You go by the name of Kofi. Big brother Bo.
Uh-huh.
You already know the vibes. Fresh off probation.
You already
nigga.
Yeah.
Fuck out of here.
You dig?
Right.
Straight up, California
You
dreaming.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got my man Kofi, the father of the year, motherfucking
man.
extraordinaire.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm my best, man.
You've been trying to catch up to me with the locks, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, man.
You kind of went Florida on a nigga.
Yeah.
Kind of cheap keeping it, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good.
Man.
But how y'all fellas doing today?
Man,
Man?
we doing good, man. We happy to be here, man.
Bless,
Much
man.
appreciated,
Facts.
man. Much appreciated being here, man.
It's a
We
blessing.
just happy, man.
Yeah, man, I'm happy to have y'all here, man. So y'all got the Dirty Heelz podcast. It's a podcast that's dedicated to wrestling.
Independent wrestling, mostly independent wrestling.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. This is the most I've ever seen you talk on. You don't even talk on our shows like that, man. What the fuck?
That's because you be there.
All right, man. Well, you didn't tell them, don't forget to subscribe to us on YouTube. We on Spotify.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We on Apple Music. We on
Right.
Wrestling Tees. We on Twitter. He got Twitch. We got clothes. Get at us, man. Now,
Facts.
finish your talking now.
And also subscribe to the Bars on Deck podcast.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
Stream it
Don't forget.
whenever I want. I don't.
Every fucking bar. Every fucking bar, man. But,
But yeah, go ahead, my
Go
brother.
ahead. Go ahead, Cole.
So yeah,
Like
the
my
question
boy.
was, what's the mold behind?
Okay, so we are basically independent wrestling podcast. You know, we like to interview independent wrestlers, upcoming wrestlers
Right.
that's eventually going to make it on a big scene or eventually they'll make it to a big stage one day in their life. You know what I'm saying? We rather do that because, it's hard lots of times to reach out to big time
Major
wrestlers,
niggas, right.
major niggas, and then everybody that is a wrestler always go to these independent scenes. We always are at these independent wrestling events. We know all of these guys. We knew them before we was even podcasting, so it just made more sense for us to do that.
We
That
have
makes
a
sense.
mandate.
And you want to give them they props and they respect. You know what I'm saying, before they blow up.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like your podcast, kind of like mine, because that's what I do.
Yeah.
I feature up and coming dudes. I mean, I would love, like my man from up the block. He trying to get Capone from Noriega.
Fire.
But I want to do that, but I want to grow first. So I'm like, yo, we could do that, but y'all shit is kind of like you want to bring up the little guys. You know what I'm saying? So you don't want to really show too much love to the big guy. Yeah, you're already getting the love.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah.
We want to put a face on these little people that really don't have platforms or fans that even know about them.
Right.
So it makes sense for us. Like we got a little bit of fan base, we got a little bit of push, and I feel like as a podcast, a wrestling podcast, we got more of a push to push the wrestlers.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody would know about the wrestlers unless we talk about them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these guys, we just try to talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
We just try to get them to come on the show and push themselves or whatever.
Mhm.
We go to the wrestling events.
Right.
Do our interviews there, and we do our 1-2 everywhere, man. Any wrestling event in the tri-state.
I remember I bumped into you one day. You was like, yeah, y'all be doing shit out of state and shit.
Yeah.
And I thought that was pretty dope because y'all can't really be there.
Yeah.
But you like, fuck it. At least I could have the tickets moving and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Y'all could really have y'all impact on the shit over there without even being there. I thought that was dope.
We did events in Cali.
First of all, man, our fan base is in fucking across the seas over there in Ireland.
Oh, y'all got international love.
Because I think it's sponsorship, man. You feel me?
Right.
And believe it or not, man, a lot of people from United Kingdom is watching us. Canada is watching us. The West Coast, you already know. It's like we got a whole thing. The league, man. Like it's people from different walks of life but doing the same thing, talking about wrestling, man. So
shouts out to all the support, man. I'm proud of y'all. I already told y'all that. Because I looked at y'all YouTube numbers and I'm like, y'all growing for real. Like every time I check y'all, I see more growth. And that's what I want to see. Even with my joint started out with like 90-something subscribers. I'm like 500.
Yeah.
See, y'all about to start getting checks soon. Y'all will hit that 4,000 hours.
Trying.
Doing our best, man. Just
trying.
Dedication.
Yeah, that's all it is,
Yeah.
man. And then I try to get better every episode. We try to do something different. We try to just try to do something different or just make it watchable for people, because I realize lots of times some people have a short attention span.
That's a big fact.
So they would sit and watch for
And
a
they'll
little
just
bit
stop.
and stop.
Yeah.
So we try to make it a little entertaining for people, you know.
Okay.
And then I kind of want it for people that don't watch wrestling. You know, if you don't watch wrestling, I'd rather you watch us. Because you don't watch
We
wrestling.
have got a lot of people that don't watch wrestling that just like onto it now. You feel me? We got thugs in the street. You know what I'm saying? Aki's at the store.
Y'all remember when I came on y'all podcast?
Yes.
And I was telling y'all how.
Check that episode out, man.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna check that one out
Check
with
that
your boy
shit
King
out
Swiftles
live.
on. But I told y'all, I was like, yo, I had fell off.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't watched since a little kid. Like, I wouldn't say a little kid, but like high school, into high school.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, I missed out on a lot. Even though my ears were still to the street, I still watch a little AEW.
Yeah.
A little bit of that every now and again, but I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, wow. Now y'all getting hardcore niggas that like drill music and shit like that watching wrestling, that's big time. Cause niggas gave up, yo.
Yeah.
Cause niggas see like the whole aspect of wrestling. Everybody know it's not real. Niggas will die, yo. If that shit was real, yo, niggas will really get fucked.
Hey, yo, you can't say that word, man. You can't say real or fake around us, man. Feel me? You know what I'm saying?
It's real.
I love wrestling, man. It's good, pure, honest entertainment. You know what I'm saying? And if people just look at it for that, they won't get caught up in the real or fake. You know what I'm saying?
True.
Just enjoy what you're watching. You know what I'm saying? It's TV, nigga. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But yeah, man. So I respect that. I respect y'all grind. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to ask y'all though, the term "dirty heels," right? I don't know. Like, see, I told you I fell out of wrestling.
Yeah.
Is heels a wrestling term?
Yeah, let this guy explain it to you.
Yeah, hit me, brother Bo.
It's not used nowadays, man, but you got heels and you got baby faces if you want to call it.
Okay.
Heels are the bad dudes, you know what I'm saying? And faces are the good guys, the one everybody loves. You feel me? Like The Rock, you feel me? The Austins and shit like that, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But then you got guys like us, Triple H's, and you know what I'm saying? Like the badasses of the crew and shit like that. The Scott Halls,
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Razor Ramon. You got you know, we're the new school. We're the leaders of the new school, man, and we're making wrestling cool again, man.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So everybody remember Austin. Feel me? Everybody remember Triple H. Everybody remember The Rock. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And we trying to, you know, live on through them, man.
That's a fact.
Dirty. So basically, Heelz face, we dirty.
Right.
Heelz, man.
Keeping it authentic. I like it.
Oh yeah, that's it, man. That's all we can tell you, man.
Right. Because you know, like I seen that show on Stars called, I think it's called Heelz or something.
Yeah, Heelz.
I love that shit. And I was like, all right, so y'all dirty Heelz. That show's called, that must be a wrestling reference.
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask y'all, because y'all authenticators of wrestling now. Y'all grown as a podcast.
Tell them where it came from.
All right, man. Shout out to Austin Aries and Bobby Roode, man. Of course, I don't only watch WWE, AEW. I watch Impact Wrestling, MLW. These guys been around the world. Of course, independent wrestling is a variety of companies around the world. You feel me? It's not, of course, you're not going to be seen on TV, man, but you will get your money's worth and all that shit. Bobby Roode and Austin Aries are the original Dirty Heelz. You know what I'm saying? And we got the opportunity to meet them. You feel me? And I straight told them, I said, yo, you pop a hill, man. We owe everything to you, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
big right there.
Yo, man.
Kind of like, it all kind of like resurfaced because like, when we wasn't even podcasting, we would call ourselves the Dirty Heelz and we had never met them yet.
Oh, okay.
We just like a crew.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We call ourselves the Dirty Heelz, just a crew.
Right.
Go to wrestling events. And then we went to a wrestling event, and when our homeboys almost got into it with them, or whatever, you know, on some fan shit, you know how to do with the fans and all that. Got into it with them, and years later, we become a podcast. We tell them about it. My man's is a wrestler now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it kind of came
full circle and all that shit,
That's
man.
dope. That's
You know
dope.
what I mean? You know, believe it or not, we are Heelz, but we beloved, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's due to having your own character, your own personal, a good personality, your own personal belief. If you believe in what you do, man, you will succeed. And I think that helped us grow, man. You know what I'm saying? Just believe in. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So you can be a heel, but you can also be, you know, one of the best. You know what I'm saying? You love and all that, man.
So who? I know y'all been long time friends.
I don't know this guy. I don't know this guy.
I know that we've known each other for about the length of the show.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you,
So
man.
okay, so
Nah, we just joking.
niggas, right?
You know what I mean?
Who idea was it to do this and come up with the whole concept of it?
All right. The name we've always had.
Right.
We've always just been Dirty Heelz. Like, you got Bloods, you got Crips, whatever. We was just the Dirty Heelz. That was us, bro. It was a whole crew of friends called the Dirty Heelz.
And y'all didn't know where it would go or nothing?
Nothing. We had our own clothing.
Yeah, we had merch.
We had our merch.
We
was trying to, I think when we first started, we wanted to sell clothing for the wrestlers. We wanted to start making wrestling clothing. That's what we first wanted to start doing.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, and then
It's crazy.
like, we started making shirts for the wrestlers, and we would rock our own shit.
Right.
We'd go to the wrestling event. We went to a wrestling event, and Gaucho's Gym.
South Gauchos.
Wow.
And it was an all lucha event.
All lucha.
And we couldn't get in because, we don't read Spanish.
Pesos.
Yeah, Lucha Libre is different.
Yo, we the only black dudes. Only black
dudes
cats on the line. Dudes on the line looking at us like, yo, what y'all doing here? We came to see wrestling. You feel me?
Yeah, I said, what you talking about?
By the time, we were so drunk on the line because, no shout out to the Mexicans, man. Them niggas got us so drunk on the line. Got us so drunk. We was on the line for like an hour. Bro, they got us so drunk before we even got in the spot that when we got to the door, we didn't realize it was 60 a person. I ain't bringing up bread. But I had already told him, we getting in. Regardless of the
stuff.
I had already said, we're getting it. I'm one of those people, like, if I put it in my head that we're going to do something, we're going to do it.
Yeah. You that determined, like,
that's it.
Stopping you.
Yes, nothing's stopping me.
Yeah.
So we got there, and long story short, we waited off the line. Everybody went in, and then we outside smoking. I say, bro, we getting in, bro.
Yeah.
And I saw a promoter come out.
Vince Steele, shout out to you.
Shout out to Vince Steele. So at the time, we were not a podcast. We just have clothing.
And y'all fans.
And that's fans. That's all we are at the time.
Right.
So I walk up to the promoter and I tell him, we're a podcast and we want to review the event. We came to review the event. I just thought quick. I don't know where it came from. Smooth. I just thought super quick. 10
minutes later, we're in. They put us up there in the bleachers.
Because y'all journalists.
Yeah. They put us
10 minutes later, we in.
Yeah.
They put us at the bleachers. The dudes that was on the line with, they're down at front. They're like, yo. By the red way where all the wrestlers come out, call us down. That's what we get on.
We want to go into in the front with the ramp.
Yeah.
Where all the wrestlers come in at.
Yeah.
And that's how we wound up meeting all the wrestlers that can't come in. And that's how we kind of got our name. The next day, when the event was over and all that, we woke up the next morning, Vince Steele called me. He was like, yo, y'all still going to review the event? I was like, oh, I forgot I told him on your podcast. So I called good brother.
Don't know nothing about this stuff.
He never knew nothing about it the whole night.
He told the Vince
He never even,
I don't know how
I just told him he was getting in.
You never know.
I never told him that. I told we was a podcast. I was just like, yo, come on, we getting in.
Yeah.
The next morning, he calls me like, yo, y'all still reviewing the event. I say, yo, good brother. I call him like, yo, start an Instagram. I say, yo. Yo, this is true story.
And the only thing that saved us, again, we've been going to wrestling events. The only thing that saved us is that we had footage from previous wrestling events that helped us grow.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that helped us out.
We had so much footage from previous events, like you said, that we had never put up with something. We just kept.
It's crazy.
And then finally,
finally,
when I called him, I was like, it was like, yo, what are you talking about? I was like, yo, bro, listen.
Drunk as fuck off of Modelo.
Yeah, mind you, we still drunk from
nigga, man, Modelo, man.
They were giving us so many Modelos at the end of the night. They were trying to still hand me Modelos, bro. I was getting pissed because
I'm like this.
I was mad now. Because now I was so mad now because now you just want me to get drunk, bro. You just handing me too many.
We're out of all
I was pissed off. Don't get me wrong, I was having mad fun. But bro, I was like, yo, I don't want no more, bro. I'm drunk, bro. I don't want any more.
You know how hard it is to get drunk on beer,
bro. We had at least 15 apiece, bro.
6, 7 is.
We had like 7 in line.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Not even wrestlers. Owners
of business, man. I'll show you my contact list, bro. Like, come chill.
Right.
Literally, come chill with us. Literally, call us.
Right.
Literally talk to us.
We're going to an event today, man.
Like, talk. They talk to us like they personally friends. Like we not even.
He be looking at me like, yo, why you on the phone cursing and doing that? I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
It's my homeboy now. It became cool. You know what I do like about it, the fact that we made a whole lot of friendships that we think we wasn't gonna have.
The black
I had so much motivation. Like I had a certain amount of motivation for this. But like I told him, I was like, yo, I'm only giving it a certain amount of time, bro. And then if it's not happening a certain amount of time, and then he would tell me, nah, bro, let's. But then I'm gonna tell you what put my motivation up. Once The Last Dance came out. Now I always tell him. The Last Dance really motivated.
That's that Michael Jordan joint, right?
Yes. And Michael Jordan, it was a part in the joint. Michael Jordan said the kid came, I think, from the Pistons. He scored like 58 on Jordan or something like that. And everybody, news reporters, everybody was like, how the kid said to Jordan, yo, good game.
Right.
But the nigga never said that. So Jordan came out, scored like 60, destroyed his whole career. But the kid never said it.
Never said it.
Jordan put that in his head for motivation. So he could go bust everybody's ass. And that's what I had.
Mamba Kobe Bryant type shit.
Yo, there we go. Mentality, man. There we go.
Nah, that's the kind of mentality I started having to have.
Because, yo, like I said, when I didn't know what to do either, I was going to give up too. You know what I mean? And a lot of people who believed in me, who saw the potential, was like, nah, yo,
you got it.
Keep going, yo.
Got
Keep going. Because you never know what could happen. For the evolution of y'all show, y'all could get picked up.
Yeah,
saying by somebody major, you know what I mean? And I like, yo, I started with the phone. I started with the phone. My first like 2 years was with the phone.
And we in not 2 years, man. So it's only get better, man.
Right.
Only that's it. If I look at it now, like if we would have quit a long time ago.
Well, you would have quit.
Yeah, you would have quit a long time ago. It would have always been what if.
Yeah, you know.
And we don't want to be one of them stories that didn't succeed. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, what happened? Feel me? I want to wait till 40 years down the line and then the VH1 behind the music, Dirty Heelz. You know what I'm saying?
And we do want to have fun.
We do.
Yeah, I do, man. Every episode that I've
man.
watched, because I haven't caught all of them, but every one that I've watched, y'all interesting, y'all having fun, y'all love what y'all do. You know what I'm saying? And I do too. You know what I mean? This is my baby. Bars on Deck is my baby.
Yeah.
See, I'm always. I got the print press. So I'm always pressing some clothes up.
Support Bars on Deck, man.
You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I mean? So this is my baby, just like Dirty Heelz is y'all baby. You know what I mean? Y'all love that shit.
Yeah.
Y'all love what y'all doing. And it adds more character, more value to who you are individually. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
so
you,
y'all keep working. You know what I mean? Never stop. Never quit. Never none of that. You know what I mean? Because by far, y'all only got 2 years. I'm on my 4th. And y'all passed me.
Yo, you gotta look it like that.
No, y'all win.
That's it.
So I want you to pass me because I'm right behind you. I'm not. Oh, they passed me, so I'm failing. Y'all gonna make it to the top. Y'all gonna pull me with you.
That's it.
You see my work ethic. You know what I'm saying?
You don't think wrestlers want to be interviewed about music?
Hell yeah.
Come on, right? Lots of times, that's why our podcast is different because we don't really interview them about wrestling.
Not always. You ask me about rap battles, all kind of shit.
So we try to, even when we got wrestling guests, we try to ask them a variety of questions.
About Fresh Prince.
We ask about Martin.
What's better, Fresh Prince or Martin? We try to incorporate the culture because it's for the fucking culture. We doing it for the movement.
Plug y'all. I got a dude that follow me. I don't know if y'all might know him. His name is Michael Finn. He's from Denmark. He's a black dude.
Okay.
But he raps. He's fire.
Okay.
And he'll fucking rap. He's body.
Well, listen, man.
Definitely.
Let's go.
Plug y'all. He'll love to do y'all show. He want to do my show.
Let's go.
We can both network. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna plug y'all into him. Y'all gonna love his vibe because he nasty.
Support is free over here.
Definitely support is free. We tell people that all the time.
Support is free for It's one click away. Click on our shit and subscribe as well, but it's one click away.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
That's another question. Let me get into that, right? Because I asked this for a lot of people. How hard was it for y'all to get the love and support that y'all felt y'all?
I think it came quick.
It came quick
because, like I said, we would go to so many wrestling events for maybe like 2 years before we started podcasting.
Right.
And that kind of gained its traction because everywhere we went, we was always those black guys.
He hates that.
Y'all stood up.
I hated it, bro, because I would look around and we would be the only like black guys.
That's an advantage, though.
It would be other black people, don't get me wrong. But, like we was the only like hood 100%.
We're bad boys.
Like it got to the point where people was like, yo, people would see us at every event. It was like, yo, y'all the dudes from that event. It got to the point where the bartender from events would know who we are.
That's real.
The drinks.
You know what I'm saying? So like,
to the drinks.
it just became, once we reached out to people and wrestlers, it was like, yo, we started a podcast. Yeah. They was like, word, you're starting a podcast? Word, yo, we coming. Oh, word, y'all starting a fucking word. And then like, sometimes we would just, when we first started out, we would just go to wrestling events and just ask for promos. Right. And the wrestlers would be like, hell yeah. And it became like a little friendship thing because like, we looked at it like the wrestlers, they want to do the promos. They want to
chill with the Dirty Heelz.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you know, sometimes we be outside doing intermission or before the show start. You know, guys come chopping up. Hey guys, we're gonna see y'all, right? You feel me?
So they looking forward to y'all now.
Yeah, always,
right,
dogs. And where the fuck in the Dirty?
We're not at the event, and we sponsor an event. It's always a damn, yo, where are they?
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
I love that. Because you know, for me, to gain traction, especially from the hood we live in. A lot of people haven't showed the love, and I got to the point where I don't expect them to, and it's still love. I mean, I'm not gonna be mad at you. My job is to grind, and go hard to make my shit be what I want it to be.
But you know what I realized, yo, you don't need the inside love.
No, you don't.
You don't need the inside love. Get all the outside love, and that's more love than.
Because I don't know him.
It's a bad expectation to have.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When you think that people in your neighborhood are supposed to.
Yeah, it is.
Because it'll set you up and you'll feel bad and then want to quit and hang it up.
Trust me, Dirty Heelz was like Wu-Tang D.
Yeah.
Now we like Diggable Planet.
Damn, it's only 4 of y'all, 3 of y'all.
Now, I'm gonna be as the face and all that. We are the face, you know what I'm saying. But we do have friends that used to come with us or try to come with us. We know everybody got their own life and all that shit, but don't get it twisted. There are like 14 of us. If it's down the rock, it is 14 of us, man. Dirty Heelz is it's a unit, man. You feel me?
I believe
it's not everybody's always with us though. It's not everybody always go with us.
Yeah, like you understand that shit.
Y'all noticing that y'all gonna get the support from outside more.
Yeah.
And that's what's more valuable.
We do.
Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't put a price tag on it.
We understand that. We understood that shit from the get-go, man, from the start, man.
Right.
Feel me? You know what I'm saying? So, we just do what we do, continue to enjoy ourselves, put out this dope content, just fuck shit up.
Yeah, man. He had to put it in my head, yo, as long as we have fun while we doing this,
because he don't let me have fun from nothing.
Nah, you know what it is? I'm kind of Mr. Uptight business guy.
That's good.
Because I'm always about the business.
Yes, and thank you.
I'm always.
This is #1 bullshit guy.
Nah, no, don't get me wrong. If it's business to get done, he'll handle it.
I handle it.
But when we go to wrestling events and all that, it's a party for him.
I'm going to one a day, man.
When we go to events, it's a party for him. For me, it's like, all right, I got business to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but
I still get business done. Don't get it twisted.
So the dynamic works together.
I love this guy, man.
Because lots of times when I don't care, he'll be on the job.
It's like a natural woman Carton.
Yeah.
I love that laugh, by the way. I love that
shit
show.
fire.
That shit is
definitely fire.
That shit is okay, man.
Yeah, compared to the first one, I think they did a fucking job.
It's about dramatization now and all that shit, so I like how they did that, man. And believe it or not, they throwing stories together.
Yeah.
It's funny shit, but it's dark. You know what I'm saying? So if they ain't gonna catch it, hey, man. It's on you.
Right. Shouts out to Peacock for
you already know. Hell yeah.
So y'all, let's get into some music questions.
Let's
right?
go.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all music influence, of course, y'all into battle rap, y'all motherfucking love boom bap, of course.
Of course.
Talk to me about the essence for y'all. Like where did it start? When did you start to love hip hop?
For me, I'm gonna tell you. I grew up down south, kind of, sort of.
Right.
I was one of those kids who was back and forth from New York to down south. And I grew up in a Christian home, so I didn't really listen to a lot of rap.
Okay.
I listened to a lot of old school,
Right.
oldies or goodies, whatever you want to call it.
Right.
My sister's boyfriend, and he would listen. He was from Buffalo.
Ooh, and shouts out to Buffalo.
All he would listen to Mobb Deep, Nas, Rakim, and he put me on Rakim.
Yeah.
Okay.
The king right there.
And once he put me on to Rakim, I would just be like, yo, give me some more music to listen to. Give me some more music. And I would chill with him every single day and just soak in all the music I could. And that's basically how
you got into it?
I was like maybe 15, 16.
So you was kind of a late bloomer, but
Yeah.
you still caught up from the essence and then got up to where you are today.
Yeah.
That's dope. How about you, big brother Bo?
Believe it or not, man, of course, I'm 31, ladies. You already know. Call me 718-473. Yeah, I got an old soul, man. I listen to nothing but New Jack Swing music from the 80s, man.
Okay.
You feel me? Like, believe it or not, man, if I lived in any kind of life, in my former life, I would have lived in the Carter age where Nino Brown was swinging and G Money Wells. But I listened to that. Yeah, listen, boy. Come on, man. I wasn't doing crack, my nigga. I was just partying. Come on.
The late 60s, early 70s.
I listen to that music too. I do love me some Temptations, some Four Tops. I love Motown. You feel me?
Right.
But my thing is, I'm an 80s New Jack dude. You know what I'm saying? I love my New Edition. Feel me? My guys, my Teddy Riley, and all that, man.
Those are the forefathers of the New Jack, man.
Yeah, man. I'm a Bobby Brown dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boy to yo.
I come in your crib, we be dancing though.
I don't get light, I get heavy now. You know?
But not for me, it was the same thing. Like my mom's is into all that because my mom's is significantly older than most people's mothers. You know what I'm saying? And so I was listening to a lot of shit, but I rebelled because I had older siblings. You know what I'm saying? My siblings is already in their 50s and shit, so they were already playing. They was playing Dance Effects and motherfucking KRS. So I'm like, all right.
Okay.
All right, so we back, y'all. So, Dirty Heelz podcast, y'all growing, y'all basically got success. You know what I'm saying? Y'all about to get monetized soon. Hopefully, y'all keep working. Y'all will be.
Man.
Yeah.
Where y'all see yourselves in 5 years, man?
All right, for us, what I see in 5 years, I see it's for the real business. Yeah. I don't see it's podcasting no more. I see it's with a business, like selling clothes, selling merch, toys, whatever we can do. Right. Or I see us with a whole building, still podcasting, but like, still selling something. You know what I'm saying?
Just doing more than just podcasting, basically.
I see it's just in the next 5 years, just doing way more than podcasting.
Got you. I know this is your love though, so I know that you, like you said, you would never stop. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you want to grow and evolve. Yeah. So I understand that. You know what I mean? Because that's the whole basis. You know what I'm saying?
For me, like you said, it's kind of personal. It's on a love sense. It's just for us is me really not having a whole good, upbringing and not having a lot to do. My guy, he been through what he's been through. I just want this to make it seem like, we put something together and it's going to last and it made it work. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I want the name to actually, live on. It's like, these guys actually, I want this shit in my fucking obituary. You feel me?
This is already there, bro.
Like, I want Dirty Heelz in my obituary. Along with my 6 bitches carrying me in the coffin, I want Dirty Heelz, the legacy, me and my brother's face, like, to last. You know what I'm saying? Impact. And
I want to eventually, I would like us to eventually be on some, like, Drink Champ shit, you know what I'm saying? For wrestling podcast or something.
Oprah, we coming for you, Ben.
Something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something, man. You know what I'm saying? But we don't want to stop, but we're not going to settle. We just want to keep doing our best to do better and better. Have fun and be ourselves. Stay humble.
Yeah, man.
For real. That's the grind, man. You just got to dedicate, like I said earlier, keep working. Y'all already got the mindset. Y'all got the heart, the drive. I'm going to make it, man. I'm going to keep growing and keep going. You know what I mean? So it ain't never going to be an end to it unless y'all say it. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the most important part. If you don't stop it, nobody else will. You know what I mean? Because we already talked about support. Y'all getting the love and support y'all feel y'all deserve and more. So it's always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So and we like
We looking down to kick down barriers, doors, like yo, make something cool, man.
We'll do something different, make it cool, man.
You got mad wrestling, mad rappers, podcasters. You got this and that. You don't got too many hood podcasters talking about wrestling, kicking it. You know what I'm saying? We just want to be those kind of dudes, man. Sometimes we meet great wrestlers. Sometimes we don't. We don't give a fuck because we love doing what we're doing, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? And we want to make a couple of dollars doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That ass, man.
Hell yeah, y'all put work in. You know what I mean? This shit took y'all a long time to get where y'all going. You want to get compensated, but y'all love it too. So the love gonna bring the money. Be patient. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. Top 5 wrestlers all the time. Both of y'all.
You go first?
No. Why? You want to tell everybody you like Hogan?
Oh, no, don't say that.
You love Hogan. Oh,
was in your top 5?
No, he's not. Cause I'm gonna go first, man. Because you said that bullshit. Of course, I love my submissionists, my old school wrestlers. I love Owen Hart. Yes, I love Brett, but I'm putting Owen in there. I love me some Arn Anderson, you feel me? I love some Kurt Angle, you feel me? I love some Mr. Perfect, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
I love Harley Race, man. I love Harley
black and white TV.
Race, man.
Like black and white TV.
And I want to throw honorable mention in there too, man. Shut my man Junkyard fucking Dog, man.
Definitely like black and white TV.
He's
like TV with no volume.
And this is why
we cut off, man.
Snowbox TV.
Hey, man. Hey, that's the thing. You got to know your wrestling, your knowledge to be in this shit, man. Because believe it or not, we joke out, but we know what we know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to say one thing. When we jumped into this, I jumped into it more for the independent field.
Okay.
I didn't realize how smart my friend was and how much real knowledge he had of wrestling.
Overall. Independent.
Because honestly, I didn't have any knowledge. I just thought going to a wrestling event was cool. You know what I'm saying? Him, he knew everything. He knew who the people was. Even when I didn't know who people was. And I was like, yo, just go to this wrestling event with me. He knew.
Just wanted to go, and he knows these people.
He knows these people. So it kind of helped us. I had to learn later on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But my top 5 wrestlers,
right?
The Rock, Stone Cold,
fucking Jericho.
Chris Jericho. Of course, Chris Jericho, bro. Of course.
Can't say Jericho on our show if you come. Anybody that comes on our show, you can't say Jericho.
Chris Jericho.
Yeah, man.
Macho Man.
Solid. Rest in peace.
Cream the crop.
Macho Man. And I'm going to say Ultimate Warrior.
Oh, why you didn't put Hogan in there? Where's your honorable mention?
Hogan.
But you know why he says Hogan, and I do give him this.
I had to put Hogan in there.
Can I give you 5
Hogan was the original Rock. He went
not even that.
He was Run DMC. He was the Run DMC of wrestling.
Yeah.
You feel me? He made me realize that. Much as I don't like Hogan, you feel me? This and that, he put on. Feel me? He definitely put on. And he is the Run DMC.
You gotta think, when he was a child, son, like, you watch wrestling, even if you know, even if somebody knows wrestling now, the one thing that even Hogan ain't been wrestling in years. I bet you everybody, when you say Hulk Hogan or you say WWF or WWE, they relate that to Hulk Hogan.
That's a fact.
And
regardless of who you are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You say WCW, you relate wrestling.
He made kids eat their vitamins and all that shit.
Right.
I ain't with you, man.
Nah, he
You know, he's my honorable mention though. Gotta give him that.
But you know, even though he's legendary, Hulk Hogan is like kind of like saying Jay-Z or like big. It's like an obvious answer. You know
it's a kind of a Mount Rushmore thing.
That's a fact.
It's definitely and I can't take that fact. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Let me away from him.
So let me ask y'all this. This is kind of like a fun question.
Let's go.
If The Rock and Stone Cold was to fight today, brawl for it, who you think?
The Rock.
The Rock?
Rock.
Why? Do you think because he's in shape and shit like that?
Look at him.
Right.
Fucking
Specimen
monster.
and shit, yeah. All right, how about you, good brother?
The Rock, bro. Stone Cold drinks beers all day.
It's been
He's still a hard Texan,
listen,
though.
He is, but you're not beating. The nigga just was in Jumanji.
Bro,
you think you could beat Black Adam?
Right.
You think you could beat a nigga who just ran through Jumanji?
Listen, man. Listen,
bro. He just beat
I'm gonna answer your question right there for your non-wrestling fans on Bras on Deck. The Rock and Austin haven't fought each other in 19 years.
Yeah.
The last match was at WrestleMania. We stayed
Right.
for 3 times. You know what I'm saying? At prior WrestleManias.
Right.
I'm gonna be honest with you. These guys, despite of Austin drinking beers all day, despite The Rock being cut like a fucking rock, feel me? These guys are performers, and they will put on a good show despite the who's lacking who. Man, I guess chemistry, brother. You feel me?
Got it.
All right.
So
So you're basically saying The Rock will win?
Yeah, because you'll make us look bad, man. Your opinion is not over. You'll make us look bad.
I just keep it 100.
He gonna say The Rock. No, I didn't say
Rock
that. No.
So he's saying Stone Cold.
No,
Yeah,
man.
He's saying Stone
Doesn't
Cold.
fucking
He's
matter.
saying the people would win.
I'm a people person, man. You got to give the fans what they want.
That's a
And
sorry
Coffee,
answer.
you a sorry ass co-host, man.
That's a terrible answer.
Terrible answer.
Terrible.
You loved it,
Right.
right?
Because you really didn't give the people an answer.
The Rock and Austin.
Who would win?
Nobody.
Today, like
Today,
these guys
who would win?
First of all, nowadays the
Here we go with the politically
Again,
right.
because wrestling matches are not the same. You're gonna have some young buck come in and try to make their name, interrupt the match off of them. Come on,
You
man.
didn't ask any of that.
I am the good brother.
So, despite any of that, despite any interruptions,
Who
just a
would win?
one-on-one in the parking lot. Who's gonna take that? You say
Austin, man.
so it's 50-50.
Because The Rock can't wrestle, man. The Rock can entertain.
I seen The Rock on
How
film
big
get
he is,
knocked out by
Look how big he is.
dudes,
The
so-
biggest motherfuckers fall, man.
Yeah, man.
Come on, man.
Listen,
Come on, man.
Rock take your
Yo. Feed The Rock Kevin Hart. You put The Rock down for good.
Listen,
You feed The Rock Kevin Hart, he good, man.
Rock and Kevin Hart
You can pin The Rock.
versus Stone Cold.
Come on, man.
That's a great match.
Yo,
I watch it.
first of all,
Listen,
Austin was
if
stunned.
Kevin Hart came out as The Rock's manager,
What?
First of all,
that'd be funny.
It'd be hilarious.
That'd be hilarious.
It'd be funny as fuck.
that would be.
What person you know put their hands on the president, or besides the former president, besides Stone Cold Steve Austin, in the middle of a ring?
We talk about
Trump. My man stunned Stone Cold Steve was stunned Trump. Who else has stunned the president? The Rock ain't doing that shit.
He wasn't president then, so that
It doesn't fucking matter. He'll do it to Biden.
He wasn't the president then.
He killed Biden, 70-some years old. That's God.
Look, how many times he done stunned?
Right, yeah.
How many done stunned? He done stunned Vince. Vince was already 60 at the time.
Got it.
No, I don't. You're just saying it.
Tomato.
Don't take.
Listen, The Rock would win.
The Rock will win.
So he's solid with The Rock. You solid with Stone Cold.
I'm with a solid show, man. I plead the
He
sixth.
doesn't want to give me the answer.
Well, he's saying Stone Cold, but he's kind of dancing a little bit. But I think he's solid with Stone Cold.
Go look at our next show and find out my answer. Like, we'll check out the next episode drop Thursdays, man. I'll give you the answer on that, man.
Facts.
Coffee.
Oh man, this nigga's still
Yeah, man.
So that's a good segue right there. How often do y'all drop your episodes? So people can know.
Once a week, every Thursday.
Okay.
Once a week, every Thursday.
So that's guaranteed. Like Thursday, I'm gonna wake up and that afternoon or whatever.
That afternoon, 3 o'clock, 3:30, 4 o'clock.
It's gonna be
But
okay.
again, for anybody, we do Wednesdays. We call Wednesdays and Saturdays. On Saturdays, usually we go to events. But Saturdays, if you can't make it, every week, come holler at Saturday.
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
So yeah, man. So solid interview, guys. I mean, I like y'all's vibe. Like I told you, I like y'all energy.
Yeah.
Y'all still link up with Plex to do the shit, or because I know he
he
up
up
in the
there
mountains
running
now.
Dirty
the
Hills
mountains.
North. You feel me? Killing squirrels and shit.
Yeah,
Shout out to
that's
that
like
guy.
niggas killing squirrels.
But that man, a white man, Paul Bunyan in the face. But we love you, Plex. We appreciate
that's
you,
our
man.
guy. Yeah, we
Shout
still
out
rock
to
with
Plex.
him.
Yeah, 'cause he was a guy that made our original gear. Growing.
Yeah.
He was making
He put me onto a lot of shit with the press and stuff.
Yeah. So shout out to Plex, man. We appreciate you, man. Yeah.
It's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so he's still in the loop, even though he over there. And shit.
Yeah, killing squirrels. That mountain man.
Throwing CBD and shit.
We're proud of him, man.
Proud of him.
So we're gonna need our cut.
Definitely is.
That's a fact.
Unless we buy Plex from right under him.
Yeah, we just gonna.
Y'all gonna take his shit.
Oh, you heard that?
That was it. That's it.
Oh, that's in there.
Oh yeah.
I hit record
Dirty
right
Hills.
on time.
Dirty Hills. Dirty
Make
Hills.
sure Plex see that.
Yeah, make sure if we love you, Plex. So back to break to him.
Yeah, man. So yeah, let's conclude this on that good note. You know what I'm saying? On that good energy. Y'all gonna have a good time at y'all event today.
Yes,
Sure, because y'all love to have fun.
BCW.
Businessman / fun guy. You know what I mean?
Oh, I'm the baddest motherfucker around.
Right,
Fuck all
right.
that.
Yeah.
Look, Kofi don't want to admit it, but look, I'll be with the audience, then I'll be a part of the show one at a time.
I am my name.
Yeah, he smokes bud, man.
I
But
smoke bud and I chill.
Kofi Winston all day.
I'm the rock star, man.
I feel
Well, we
you,
work
man.
together, man.
I love it. And y'all going, I'm telling you, it's with the work y'all put in,
Thank you, man.
it's gonna be success. There's no I wish y'all are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Y'all already doing it, and I want to give y'all flowers. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you,
man.
brother.
We happy for being here, man.
Thank you,
Man,
man.
I appreciate y'all.
Man.
Thank you, man.
First people level, like I said, y'all was on time. I looked, I said, oh shit, this niggas at the door, it's 128.
Nah,
shit.
Look, the only thing we worry about is not having, if we can smoke where we go,
Yep.
and if we don't have enough bud. Feel me? That's
Right,
the only
right.
thing we worry about. But usually we be
My
on
shit's
time.
always gonna be 420. Even like when I grow and I get a spot, I want to make sure that it's 420
Yeah.
friendly. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Because I want to make the people comfortable.
Yeah.
I don't want niggas to feel like they can't be in their element. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Definitely.
You know
That's
what I
it,
mean?
man.
So, but yeah, man, shouts out to y'all. Appreciate y'all for pulling up.
Thank you, my brother.
I got an interview. I'm doing a Zoom interview tomorrow. And I got another cat next week.
Mm.
So it'll probably be like a week or some change for it. But I'm going to do promo first.
Oh, no problem.
Do
It's
some
good.
promo vids first.
Take
and
your
then-
time, bro.
Yeah.
We ain't sweating it,
No
man.
doubt. I already
Yeah,
know.
we love it, man.
Yes, sir.
This your boy Kendall Stones, Coffee Weast, and what happened to Dirty Hills? I'm with the good brother, the DOE.
You don't.
And we are
What?
the Dirty
Dirty
Hills.
Yes, sir.
Like,
Hey, that's a good
subscribe.
outro.
I think
Like, subscribe everywhere. Yo, get a Patreon account too.
Yeah, we was looking into that shit.
That shit, they get bread.
Yeah, we gonna get a GoFundMe account, nigga. We
Go on
everything.
we just like, we gotta do something. So I don't know.
Yeah, right. That's a fact.
But I see everybody do got the Patreons, and we was.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting one of those too, because it's a lot. I already got YouTube, Facebook,
Yeah.
Instagram.
Yo, our link tree is crazy, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? It's a lot of shit to stay on top of.
We just started our little website, so it's fucking is a lot.
Yeah, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Fucking
That
lot.
shit is a lot, man.